Okay, next we're going to find an annuity payment. Now you might not have heard this called an annuity before, but this is how you figure out how much a payment on a loan will be. If you notice, if you've ever taken a loan out, the fact that the amount you pay is the same every time, but the difference between what is used towards principal and what's used towards interest differs. So we can find out what an annuity payment is, or basically a regular payment at regular intervals, by finding the payment on a loan. So let's say that I'm thinking about buying a house. Housing market is crazy right now. So if I take out a $100,000 loan for a home, and my interest rate is 4.5%, what is my monthly payment? So a few things about this. Number one, I'm taking out a loan of $100,000, so that's going to be, let's go ahead and pop that in as my present value. So because I'm receiving $100,000, and even though I'm not probably getting a check for cash, that's what the value of what I'm receiving is $100,000. I want it to be zero when I pay the loan off, right? So my future value in this case is going to be zero because it's $100,000 balance to begin with, and at the end of this, I want it to, after all of my payments, I want the value to be nothing. So I want it to go from 100,000 down to zero. My annual interest rate, 4.5%. My number of periods, remember I'm going to take my years times my compounds per year. And it looks like I forgot to mention that in the problem. So let's say, let's do on a 15-year loan. So number of years is 15. Generally, the assumption is it's type 0 unless it tells you otherwise, okay, which is why Excel, if you omit that, makes it a 0. Payments, what I'm looking for. Compounds per year, I'm making a monthly payment, so there's a monthly compound, so 12. And so remember, to get my interest rate, I need to take my annual interest rate divided by the number of compounds per year, which is 12. Okay, so now for the first time in all these functions we've been going through, I'm using a different function, but actually the variables are pretty much all the same. The function I'm going to use is equals PMT, open parentheses. We'll go into the function key here. So my rate, remember I'm going to use my interest rate per period. Number of periods, I'm going to use my N per here. Present value is $100,000. Future value, 0. And type 0. Okay. So $764.99 is going to be my payment, and I will make that payment. And by the time 15 years is up, this $100,000 loan will be paid off. So $764.99 per month for 180 months or 15 years, and the house will be the house loan, home loan, and the mortgage in this case will be paid off. And I'll do in a future video, I'll do this calculation again and actually show you how to amortize a loan too. For now, this will suffice for just finding the annuity payments itself.